Ruben Amorim stood at the podium, a medley of calm and confidence. Pressed about the upcoming clash against Nottingham Forest, he reflected on past performances and aimed to spur a spirited response from his squad. Like, subscribe, and drop your opinions in the comments. He spoke with authority, anticipating a palpable tension in the stadium, driven by loyal fans eager for retribution after recent woes. As cameras flashed, he first honored Kath Phipps, a soulful connection to the club's familial essence now lost. Amorim painted her as a figure of warmth and integrity, recalling his early days interning with the club and yearning for a mentor. Her absence left a shared void for many. Turning to the squad, he revealed Johnny Evans would remain sidelined. Victor Lindelof, albeit training, wasn't ripe for play against Forest. Yet, the silver lining shone in the readiness of Lisandro Martinez and Kobbie Mainoo, their return sparking hope within the squad. The season's progress was an enigma. Amorim acknowledged discernible improvements, though unapparent in standing, a reality check within the league's merciless pace. Expectations loomed large. The pressure to climb the ladder intertwined patience with intent, Amorim implored. Echoing maturity breeds growth, he planted seeds for anticipation. Momentum was the sought-after elixir. Amorim knew a trio of wins in succession could redefine season's narrative. Confidence, perception, and ranking hinged on breaking this ground. The search for an ideal starting 11 was an ever-changing choreography. With fitness and forms an ongoing obsession, his choices reflected a living, breathing strategy. Case in point, Bruno Fernandes' resurgence alongside Manuel Ugarte's pursuit of peak form. Defense was a newfound strength. Amorim applauded the team's renewed structure and relentless effort off the ball. Foundations are being laid for consistent victories built on steely resolve. The unwavering demand. Every player must leave sweat on the field. This philosophy underpinned a staged evolution from commitment to eventual prominence. Arsenal's stark lessons lingered. Amorim dissected structural frailties and set-piece lapses, acknowledging practice constraints yet emphasizing adaptability. From every match, learning arose. Observations etched clearer paths to player potential, fortifying a communal trust. Yet, rotation tugged in opposing directions. Amorim delicately balanced individual form with an eye on holistic team unity. Training faced the squeeze of calendars unkind to rest. Despite this, tactical strips unfurled, preparing minds for relentless fixtures ahead. Fans' intense, watchful eyes, unwavering in standards, pushed the team to meet shared aspirations, Amorim assured. He previewed Forest. Not an easy prey, but a disciplined quarry demanding acute focus. Forest was a shadowy foil, nimble in resilience. Facing them meant balancing immediate victories with broader aims of molding a powerhouse. Emotion touched the squad with Kath's legacy reverberating as a guiding light. Her memory fueled purpose, drawing players closer to club ideals. Tactical nimbly flexed to counter distinct adversaries. The aim to exploit opponent gaps showcased precise united strengths. Meanwhile, set pieces remained a dynamic lab despite time constraints, aiming to buffer past vulnerabilities. Squad synergy was tangible. Training unveiled unseen duo strengths. Amorim harnessed these tactile alliances for matchday prowess. Forest counterattacks posed volatile threats, calling for sharp defensive reflexes and fleeting transitions to stem the assaults. Long-term, Amorim imagined a chimera of flair jostling with resilience, a creative force bound by discipline. Time alone would fortify this circle of intent. Trust on the field was bred in observation and dialogue, a slow but sure stone for team reliance. Here, Amorim saluted the optimistic yet realistic journey through unforeseen trials, like injuries and schedule congestion. Intensity cascaded through their pressing, defining Amorim's gameplay style. It reset the rhythm, making opponents conform. Acknowledgements poured towards fans whose energy tethered the players' spirits. It echoed in the stadium, pushing off and ball and stealing nerves. Resilience wasn't merely physical, but mental. Armor for quickly rising from adversities was being forged. Players' retractions embraced prudent recovery protocols. This guarded their reintegration, boosting squad potency. In triumphs and losses, Amorim found reflections ripe for growth. Games were narratives unlocking next chapters of strategy. Unity was a creed. Fusing players, staff, and supporters was more than a goal. It was a blueprint for durable success. With expectations managed, Amorim held fast to pragmatism, valuing incremental growth more than volatile leaps. Optimism wrapped his words, as the balance of intent against practicality promised a tenacious showing against Forest, a battle primed to resonate with fans' enduring hopes. Until next time, only here at Sport Bites AI. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's hear your thoughts in the comments.